Hello and welcome to another SQL tutorial. This is an extension of first video, and in this small video we will provide a bird's eye view of the architecture of Oracle that we will heavily use in this series to learn SQL, and also will provide a comparison with other major relational database management systems so that you do not get lost in the terminology. In last video we learned that an instance is a set of running programs and services that create and let you use an SQL environment. It is the relational database management system in action that lets you use SQL to create a database or databases and interact with these databases either directly or indirectly. An instance of a relational database management system in Microsoft SQL Server can handle a huge number of databases. A database in this case is a logical structure that holds a number of database objects that have related data within them. Tables, views, indexes, and others being database objects are held in a container called database itself. Most graphic user tools, commonly known as GUIs or GUIs, that are available in market or provided with relational database management system will show you such a hierarchy of objects in a graphic format that is more or less similar to the slide in front of you. Oracle has a slightly different architecture and uses a slightly different terminology. One instance of Oracle RDBMS handles only one database in theory, but each database user is associated with a logical structure known as a schema. All database objects created by that user are stored in that schema. There is one-to-one relationship between a user and a schema, so one user can only have one schema. If you look at this slide and the slide before, the database is something in Oracle that is known as a schema, so don't get confused with the terminology. The next topic is the application tools that you will be using with any relational database management system to learn SQL. Oracle provides a number of tools with its product. Very sophisticated graphic user interfaces, also known as GUIs or GUIs, and some of them are web-based, and also a command line tool which looks very similar to a DOS prompt in Windows. There are a number of third-party products available such as Stored and others. The command line tool, which we mentioned looks very similar to the DOS prompt in Windows, is a very basic tool and you'll need to remember a number of commands to use it efficiently. It is sometimes, however, very hard to be replaced by graphic user interfaces or GUIs. We'll also use this command line tool in a few videos before moving on to a GUI, which most people find easy to use and learn. Here is another application tool that is available with Oracle databases, Oracle SQL Developer, that will let you communicate with Oracle database with the help of SQL, and it provides a very nice view of the objects available in the database. Tables, views, and other objects are also visible. And last but not least, Oracle Application Express or Apex. It's a web-based application and the functionality is very strong in this one, but you can also use this application to use or to write SQL statements in order to interact with SQL database or Oracle database, and you can learn SQL that way. We'll also use this application for a number of videos. Thank you very much.